12, Anthony Thompson, a sophomore. Number 30, Brody Lotka, a junior. And number 32, Ethan Jackson, a junior. So 3 juniors, a senior, and a sophomore in the starting 5 for the Thunderbirds. Tate Hodek, Gabe Smith, Anthony Thompson, Brody Lotka, and Ethan Jackson. The Thunderbirds are seeded number 5 in the East subsection. They're 8-6 team. John Clark Jr., the head coach, and Eric Steck, Dayton Mackey, Travis Casti, and Jamie Nordic assisting John Clark Jr. with the Mahnomen-WAUBUN Thunderbirds. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the FOSSTON Greyhounds. This is how they will start tonight. They'll go with number 1, Kelton Gray, a 5'8 senior. Number 4, Ryan Dupong, a 5'11 senior. Number 10, Mitchell Mulry, a 6'1 junior. Number 11, Dawson Bailey, a 6'2 senior. And number 33, Will Kristen, a 6'3 senior. So 4 seniors and a junior in the starting 5 for the Greyhounds. Our Star Spangled Banner coming up, so we'll take a break and be back with more in just a moment.
Thielen Motors' annual reprocessed sales event is back. Shop.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and assisted living director at Bethany Assisted Living in FOSSTON. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. We are family.
When it comes to insurance, CHS Northwest Insurance Services of Fertile has your back. Meet Janet E. Fox, your dedicated agent specializing in multi-peril and hail insurance. Life is unpredictable, but your coverage shouldn't be. Trust the team that cares about your peace of mind. Call Janet E. at CHS Northwest Insurance Services in Fertile today at 701-371-6193. CHS Northwest Insurance Services of Fertile, because when it comes to insurance, precision matters.
Good food, good times, and a great atmosphere. It's all here for you at the Clearbrook Muni, right on Main Street in Clearbrook. Stop in and check out the daily food specials or try a variety of items on the menu. For takeout on the go, call 218-776-9984. Good food and good times. It's all waiting for you at the Clearbrook Muni. Find them on Facebook for events or visit them on Main Street in Clearbrook. The Clearbrook Muni. Good times await.
I love playing sports, especially for my school. And that's because school sports are special. It's where it's safe to fail. It's where we're taught resilience, where our fear becomes confidence. It's where we learn to get back up after every fall. School sports are where 7.8 million students go from I can't to I can.
This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
FOSSTON, Kelton Gray, Ryan Dupong, Mitchell Mulry, Dawson Bailey, and Will Kristen. The Greyhounds are seeded number 4 in the subsection. They're 12-13. They've won 3 in a row. Ben Hemberger, the head coach, and Les Viken and Josh Martinson are the assistant coaches for the Greyhounds. So those are your starting lineups. Again, brought to you by Hugo's Family Marketplace and Hugo's Express in FOSSTON. The keys to the game brought to you by FOSSTON School District 601. The look ahead brought to you by the Crookston and FOSSTON Eye Clinics. The pregame coaches' comments brought to you by the Border Bank in Clearbrook, and the pregame show brought to you by Solely Realty in FOSSTON. All right, we've got Anthony Thompson and Will Kristen for the jump ball. The two shake hands. Greyhounds in the maroon, the Thunderbirds in the white. Greyhounds going from my right to left. And we are underway here at the FOSSTON High School Gymnasium. Opening tap controlled by the Thunderbirds. Anthony Thompson will hand the ball off to Tate Hodek. Here's a pass to Jackson. Over on the right side to Gabe Smith. He's defended by Mulry. Smith tries to take the baseline. That's cut off. Bounce pass to Jackson. Shot, and it goes in for 3. Well, that's what John Clark Jr. was hoping for. A good start shooting the ball. And they hit a 3, and the Thunderbirds come out pressing. Greyhounds with the ball. Kristen with the press break pass to Bailey. Bailey back to Dupong, and the Greyhounds set it up with their first offensive possession of the night. Thunderbirds lead 3-0. Mulry on the high post left side, on top to Dupong, over to Gray. Gray with a quick entry pass. Kristen with a spin move, knocked away and stolen away by Gabe Smith. Long pass down the floor to Anthony Thompson. Thompson with the ball. Thompson out on top. And Jackson thought about shooting the three. Now Lotka with the ball. Lotka to Hodak. Hodak with a pass underneath. And a step back shot off the mark. Mulry gets the rebound off the missed shot by Jackson. Here's Dupont with the drive and a reach-in foul. I think that'll be on Jackson. And that'll be our first foul of the game. Ethan Jackson's first. Team's first. 16:47 left to go first half. Greyhounds will inbound. Dupont will throw it in. Dupont into Gray. Gray, nice move to get open for the shot, but it rims out. And there's Gabe Smith with the rebound. And the outlet pass goes to Ethan Jackson. Now a three-point shot, and it just missed the mark for Hodak. Will Christian grabs the rebound, and the Thunderbirds came very close to taking a 6-0 lead right there. Here's Mulry inside to Christian. Christian over on the right side to Gray. Gray to Christian. Baseline, Bailey, Gray. Quick passing by the Greyhounds. Mulry, left elbow, takes the shot and hits it. Mitchell Mulry scores. And the Greyhounds are down by 1 now at 3-2. Quick passing there by the Greyhounds. Here's Anthony Thompson, a long three, and that is short. And the rebound controlled by the Greyhounds. Kelton Gray pulls it down. And he'll get it across the timeline. Mulry with the ball. Left side to Ryan Dupont. Out to Gray. Gray over on the right side. This is Mulry, top of the key. Dupont to Gray. Gray, left elbow to Christian. Christian underneath the Dupont. Nice move by Dupont to get open for the shot. He got the defender to commit himself, and he banks it in, and the Greyhounds score 4 in a row, and they lead 4-3. Thompson with the ball for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Over on the right side to Gabe Smith. Here's a baseline hook shot by Lotka, no good. And the weak side rebound for Gray, and Kelton gets fouled. Well, like we talked about in the pregame show last year, Mahnomen-WAUBUN came very, very close to getting to the section championship game. Second team foul on Mahnomen-WAUBUN. And the Greyhounds will inbound. And they get it across the center line. This is Mulry out on top to Dupont, off the screen from Bailey into Gray. Gray with a three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound though for Mulry. Greyhounds get it back. Here's Gray inside the lane. Christian with the ball, spin move to the left, and it rolls in off the lip of the rim. Will Christian with a nice move. And the Greyhounds have scored 6 in a row. And they lead 6-3. I think that last foul was on Jackson, by the way. Yeah, he came out of the game, so he's got 2 fouls for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Here's a pass to Gabe Smith. He'll shoot a step back 3. Good! Gabe Smith for 3. And we're tied at 6. Now the Greyhounds with the ball. Here's Gray with a quick touch pass to Christian, back to Gray. Gray with the drive, nowhere to go. Over on the right side to Dupont. Ryan Dupont to Kelton Gray. Gray for 3, no good. And the rebound for Lotka. The outlet to Smith. Here come the Thunderbirds. We're tied at 6. Anthony Thompson out of the top of the key. Crossover dribble. Step back shot. 12-footer, no good. Rebound controlled by Dawson Bailey. Here come the Greyhounds looking to reclaim the lead. Mulry with the ball. Mitchell out on top to Gray. Over on the right side to Dupont. Baseline. Bailey, Dupont, Mulry. Bounce pass Gray. Quick pass to Christian. Will with the drive, and he gets fouled. And boy, the Greyhounds continue those quick passes. And this time they're going to go to the free throw line. Our free throw is brought to you by the Bagley Co-op Association. First personal on Lotka, team's third. And Will Christian's first free throw, no good. It's been feast or famine at the free throw line for the Greyhounds this year. More famine of late. Second free throw coming up for Christian. And that one's good. Will Christian with 3 points. And the Greyhounds lead 7-6. Anthony Thompson, a sophomore, across the center line. And the pass to Hodak. Over to Gabe Smith. This is Thompson with the ball. And Hodak with a pass stolen away by Will Christian. That's the first turnover for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Now Mulry across the timeline over on the right side to Dupong. Dupong cross court to Mulry. Mitchell Mulry drives the baseline out on top to Gray. Gray fakes the three, drives the lane, dishes it in, and oh, Bailey missed the layup. The pass was there, but the layup wouldn't go, and Lotka grabs a rebound. Lotka with the drive. Lotka with a step back 6-footer, no good. Offensive rebound, MacArthur, his putback wouldn't go. Kelton Gray with his third rebound for the Greyhounds. Gray with the drive, splits the D, throws it up, and a foul called. And Gray will go to the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. Greyhounds lead 7-6, 13-13 left to go here in the first half. And that's 2 fouls on Lotka. So Lotka and Jackson both have 2 fouls for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. And the first free throw is in and out for Gray. Seckley's in the game. He'll come in for Bailey for the Greyhounds. MacArthur and Thompson, Gavin MacArthur and James Thompson come in for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Second free throw coming up here for Kelton Gray. He missed the first one. And the second one is no good. And Will Christian with a rebound, little hook shot, rolls off the rim, no good. Lotka with his third rebound for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Long pass down the floor to Gavin MacArthur. MacArthur trapped in the corner. MacArthur finds a little seam, puts up the layup and scores. Gavin MacArthur just checked into the game with a nifty move. Thunderbirds back up by 1. Dupong with a three-pointer. That's no good. And the rebound controlled by Lotka, his 4th rebound. Thunderbirds have it. Lotka with the layup, and he scores. Count the basket. And 1 for Lotka as he took a nasty tumble, but appears to be okay. And this will be our first foul on the Greyhounds. It's on Will Christian. Thunderbirds lead 10-7. They've scored 4 in a row since the Greyhounds had that 7-6 lead. And yeah, Lotka's taking his time here. And Coach John Clark Jr. is coming out to make sure he's okay. Well, the Thunderbirds have 2 players with foul issues early in the game, Lotka and Jackson. So John Clark Jr. is going to go deeper onto his bench here. Looks like Lotka is going to come out at least for a little bit. And Gabe Smith will come back in. All right, so we have Gabe Smith shooting the free throw for Lotka, and it's good. And it's 11-7, Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Here's Gray with the ball for FOSSTON. Gray with a pass in the lane. Dupong gets open, shoots, and scores off the window. Ryan Dupong with 4, and it's 11-9, Mahnomen-WAUBUN by 2. Anthony Thompson with the ball for the Thunderbirds. Thompson hands it off to James Thompson. And now Gavin MacArthur dumps it back off to Gabe Smith out on top to MacArthur. He drives, he shoots, he scores. Gavin MacArthur coming off the Thunderbird bench with 4 points. Thunderbirds lead 13-9. And here's Kristen with the ball in the corner. Seckley for 3. Ooh, just missed it. And the rebound for James Thompson. And the Thunderbirds get it across the center line. Here's Thompson with the ball for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Leans in against Dupong. Thompson with a step-back shot, came up short. Rebound for Ryan Dupong. Dupong, a 1-on-3, goes in, missed the layup. He was all by himself. And MacArthur with a rebound for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. MacArthur throws up and off the window. No good. Rebound tipped off the rim back to Will Christian, his 3rd. And here's Gray over on the right side to Mulry. Top of the key to Dupong. Gray to Seckley. Seckley out on top to Mulry. Right side to Dupong. Ryan Dupong along the baseline, and we had a foul called. And this will be on James Thompson. That'll be his 1st and the team's 5th for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. 11:22 left to go here in the first half. 13-9, Mahnomen-WAUBUN on top. Dupong will inbound. Here's Bailey, and he gets around the defender, and he does not get the bounce. Bailey gets the rebound, misses the putback. Another rebound, a reverse layup, no good for Bailey. And the rebound yanked out of there by Thompson. So the Thunderbirds dodge a couple of bullets there. And here's a pass out on the wing, a 3-point shot, no good for Gabe Smith. Offensive rebound, though, for Gavin MacArthur, and MacArthur scores on the putback. Man, he's been productive off the bench. 6 points. And it's 15-9. MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN by 6. Jake Howard in the game for FOSSTON. Seckley wide open for a three-pointer. Good! Jack Seckley does what he does best, and that's hit the three. And the Thunderbird lead cut in half from 6-3 at 15-12. Gavin MacArthur with the ball for MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN. Gabe Smith with it. Here's Smith. Smith flings it back out on top to Anthony Thompson. Thompson, he's a sophomore over on the left side of Gabe Smith. Thompson with the ball. Thompson on the penetration. Bank shot. Gets it. Anthony Thompson scores. 17-12. MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN and the Thunderbirds will call our first timeout. The timeout's brought to you by the A&W on Highway 2 West in FOSSTON on the Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard. 10:14 left in the first half. It is a 17-12 lead for MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN.
These years are a stepping.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
The staff has always been great at steering us to the service for our needs.
Thank you for making our lives better.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
Join GVT and share in our success.
Happy to have this company in my hometown.
The final, Red Lake County wins over Goodrich-Grigla 88-41. And with a minute 33 left, Fertile Beltrami leads the Northern Freeze 61-58. So it's official now. The winner of this game will get Red Lake County at noon Saturday in Thief River Falls. MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN calling that timeout. FOSSTON with the basketball. Dupong to Gray. Seckley deep in the left corner. They're watching him a little closer now. There's a pass stolen away by Anthony Thompson. Turnover number 2 for the Greyhounds. Thunderbirds set it up. Thompson inside the paint. Going to his left. Nice move to get around the defender by Ethan Jackson. He scores, and now Ben Hamburger wants a timeout. So the Greyhounds will call a timeout, brought to you by the A&W on Highway 2 West in FOSSTON on your Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard. 9:50 left in the first half. 19-12, MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN. The Greyhounds take a 30-second timeout.
Serving the community for 30-plus years, Universal Screen Print in Thief River Falls is your one-stop shop for screen print, embroidery, vinyl graphics, trophies, and awards, as well as promotional products. No order is too big or too small for the team at Universal Screen Print. Experience great customer service with quick turnaround times. You can also find name brands such as Champion, North Face, Nike, and more. Call today at 218-681-5486. Check us out on Facebook or visit usptrf.com.
All right, back to action here. Coming out of a 30-second Greyhound timeout. Here's Dupong to Gray. He'll reverse it to Mulry. Little alley-oop to Dupong. Oh, he missed the layup. The pass was there, but it wouldn't go. And Gavin MacArthur got the rebound. And the Thunderbirds with the basketball. Anthony Thompson inside the paint. Out on top to Jackson. He'll take the shot. It's good for 3. Ethan Jackson, his second triple of the game. 22-12. MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN by 10. Just about halfway through the first half. Dupong with the ball. Dupong, Bailey, Gray, Mulry shoots the 3, and it's an air ball, and it's pulled down underneath the basket by Ethan Jackson. So the Thunderbirds with the basketball and a 10-point lead. Here's Anthony Thompson with the drive right into the defender. That's Kristen. Pass out on top to Brian Clark. Here's Clark to Gabe Smith. Smith. Thompson for a three-pointer, no good, and the rebound controlled by Mulry. Had that gone in, the Thunderbirds would have taken a 13-point lead. Bounce pass, here's Gray into Kristen. Kristen with a shot rejected by Ethan Jackson cleanly and out of bounds. Here comes Gavin MacArthur back into the game now for the Thunderbirds. He'll check in for Anthony Thompson. And Brody Lotka, after leaving the game with an injury, back on the floor. He'll come in for Ethan Jackson. Greyhounds inbound. Dupong into Bailey, and Bailey gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Greyhounds are 1 for 4 at the line. The foul was on Brian Clark, his first and the team's 6th. 6 fouls on MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN, 1 on FOSSTON. Turnovers, just 2 for FOSSTON, 1 for MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN. Dawson Bailey, first free throw, no good, and the Greyhounds struggling again at the free throw line. Thunderbirds have scored the last 7 in a row. And the second free throw is up for Bailey, and that's no good. Greyhounds 1 for 6 at the free throw line. Rebound for Gabe Smith. Lotka with a pass to Smith. Just about threw it away. Hodek gets it underneath the Lotka. Lotka off the double team. He shoots. He didn't get it to go, but he got fouled. And Lotka will go to the free throw line for the first time. He actually was supposed to go the last time, but got fouled and injured. So Gabe Smith shot the free throw and made it for him. Okay, Lotka at the line, and the first one is no good. 2 fouls for FOSSTON, 1 each on Bailey and Kristen. 6 fouls on the Thunderbirds. Ethan Jackson with 2, Lotka with 2. Clark and James Thompson have 1 foul each. Second free throw good for Lotka. He's got 3 points. 23-12, Mahnomen-WAUBUN Greyhounds turn the ball over. A steal off the deflected pass by Tate Hodek. Brian Clark with the ball. Out to Gabe Smith. Here's Smith over on the right side to Gavin MacArthur. This is Lotka shooting the 3, no good, and a long rebound for Will Kristen. And the Greyhounds with the ball. Here's Gray to Dupong, 7:57 left in the first half. Mitchell Mulry. Now Gray, cross court it goes to Dupong. Dupong to Kristen in the paint. This is Mulry with a drive, left-handed layup, good. Mitch Mulry with a nice shot in traffic. 23-14, Mahnomen-WAUBUN by 9. Gabe Smith with the ball. Cross-court pass into the hands of Lotka. Lotka out on top to Tate Hodek. Hodek with a drive and the floater, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kristen, his 5th. Here come the Greyhounds in transition. Dupong with the ball, out to Kelton Gray. In the circle to Kristen. Will Kristen, spin move to the left, kicks it out. Mitch Mulry fakes the 3, shoots the 2, and it's good! Mitchell Mulry, he's been playing some good ball lately. 23-16, Mahnomen-WAUBUN by 7. Here's a 3 by Gabe Smith, no good. And Will Kristen with the rebound, a quick one-and-done possession for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Now Dupong across the center line for the Greyhounds. 6:55 left to go in a rapidly played first half. Here's Gray to Kristen. Out on the wing, Mulry with the ball. Mitchell Mulry, fadeaway 10-footer, in and out, no good. Gavin MacArthur with his 4th rebound for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Here come the Thunderbirds from my left to right. Lotka over on the right side, and they try to save a ball, but it's stolen away. Mahnomen-WAUBUN second turnover, and Dupong misses the layup. Offensive rebound for Bailey. And then Bailey ends up turning the ball over. Here come the Thunderbirds. Gabe Smith pulls up, stolen away by Gray. And now the Greyhounds with the ball. Dupong with it. Back to Gray. And the Greyhounds slow it down with 6:15 left to go here in the first half. Greyhounds are down by 7, 23-16. Here's a pass to Kristen, spin move, and the shot no good. Lotka with the rebound, long outlet to Tate Hodek. Hodek leaves it off, and a layup is good for Gavin MacArthur. Hodek with the helper, MacArthur with the layup. 25-16, Thunderbirds by 9. 5:52 left in the first half here at FOSSTON. Here's Gray to Kristen. Kristen to Bailey, knocked away, loose ball, squirts loose, picked up by Gavin MacArthur. Turnover number 5 for the Greyhounds. MacArthur to Hodek in the lane, and Lotka's pass skipped over the hands of Gabe Smith and out of bounds. Turnover number 4 for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Seckley back in the game for FOSSTON. Looks like Ethan Jackson's going to come back in for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. 5:36 left to go here in the first half. And the Greyhounds will inbound, and they'll bring it up the floor. Here's Seckley with it in the front court. Seckley out to Gray. Left wing to Dupong. Ryan Dupong with the ball, running the offense. Dupong throws it out to Gray. In the circle to Kristen. Over to Seckley. Seckley to Kristen. Kristen in the paint, goes to the right, dumps it off to Seckley. Jack with a wide open look from 10 and hits it. Seckley scores. 25-18, the Greyhounds down by 7. Now the Thunderbirds with the ball. Here's Anthony Thompson. Thompson at the top of the key, picks up the dribble, dumps it off to Hodek. Hodek out to Gabe Smith. Smith, nice pass! Smith to Lotka, who scores. 27-18, Mahnomen-Waubun back up by 9. That was a nice play. Here's Gray over on the left side of Dupong. Dupong out on top. And they reverse it now. Gray with a pass to Kristen over to Mulry. Mitchell Mulry to Kelton Gray over to Ryan Dupong. Well, the Thunderbirds throw a lot of different defenses at you. Here's a long three by Dupong. No good. He tipped the rebound, but he tipped it right into the hands of Anthony Thompson, who misses the layup. And the rebound yanked out of there by Dupong. And the Greyhounds fortunate that the Thunderbirds didn't score there. And now we have a reach-in foul on Mahnomen-Waubun. That's going to be an Anthony Thompson, his first and the team's 7th. So the Greyhounds are in the bonus. I don't know if that's good or bad. They're 1 for 6 at the line tonight. Ryan Dupong at the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line for the first time. 4:21 left to go in the first half. And the Thunderbirds lead 27-18. First free throw, no good. The Greyhounds 1 for 7 at the line. Anthony Thompson with a rebound, his second for Mahnomen-Waubun. Here's Hodek out on top to Lotka. Lotka with a pass to Thompson. Bank shot. Boy, they use that glass nicely. Anthony Thompson scores. 29-18. Mahnomen-Waubun by 11. Man, they've hit a lot of those short-range bank shots in this first half. Here's Dupong with the ball out on top to Gray. Gray with it, 3:53 left to go in the first half. Baseline to Seckley. Seckley with the ball, out to Dupong. He'll reverse it to Gray. Now Mulry with the ball, back to Gray. Gray lobs it in. Here's Kristen, fakes right, goes left, kicks it out to Mulry. Mulry from the right elbow, he shoots and misses. And it's tipped up by Dupong, but wouldn't go. And Lotka with his 6th rebound of the night for Mahnomen-Waubun. Lotka across the timeline. Hodek with a pass right into the hands of Mulry. Here comes Mulry off the turnover, left-handed banker, good, and he got fouled, and 1 for Mitchell Mulry of the Greyhounds. That makes it 29-20, Thunderbirds. Team foul number 8 on Mahnomen-Waubun, and the 3rd personal on Brody Lotka. Possible 3-point play here for the Greyhounds. 29-20, Mahnomen-Waubun with a lead. And Mulry at the line trying to finish off a 3-point play. It's up, it is good. Mulry hits the free throw. 29-21, Mahnomen-Waubun by 8. Thunderbirds have it in the front court. There's Gabe Smith getting it over to Ethan Jackson. Jackson off the screen, launches a 3, it's good! Ethan Jackson's 3rd 3-ball. 32-21, Mahnomen-Waubun back up by 11. 3 minutes left in the first half. Gray to Dupong. Dupong out on top to Mulry. Over on the right side to Gray. Kelton Gray with the left-handed dribble. Bounce pass right wing to Dupong. Dupong in the corner to Seckley. Seckley to Gray. Kelton Gray, right side of the lane, out to Mulry. Dupong, Seckley shoots the 3, and it just missed. Rebound for Ethan Jackson, his 3rd. Here come the Thunderbirds again. Now Ethan Jackson off the pass from Smith. Gets it back to Smith. Top of the key to Hudson MacArthur. Thunderbirds with the basketball and the lead, 32-21. Gabe Smith out on top to Hudson MacArthur. Over on the left side, baseline cut off. Ethan Jackson had it. Now they're going to call it travel. Turnover number 6 on Mahnomen-Waubun. 2:14 left to go here in the first half, and Mahnomen-Waubun up by 11, 32-21. These two met December 9th at Mahnomen-Waubun. Greyhounds won 64-58, a long time ago. Here's Gray to Dupong. Mulry sets the screen. Dupong in the corner. Seckley for 3. No good. And the rebound cleared away by Gavin MacArthur. His 5th rebound for the Thunderbirds. Under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Anthony Thompson out to Gabe Smith. Over on the left side to Ethan Jackson. Jackson to Smith. Gabe Smith with the drive and the 7-footer off the rim. No good. Rebound deflected and taken out of there by Ryan Dupong. Pass to Mulry, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Anthony Thompson. That's going to be his 2nd. And the Greyhounds will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Mulry at the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. James Thompson and Brian Clark will come in for MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN. Ethan Jackson and Anthony Thompson come out. So Mulry at the line with 1:41 left to go here in the first half, shooting 1 and 1. And the first one is no good. And the rebound is controlled off the floor by James Thompson, his third for MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN. Thunderbirds with the basketball. Here's Gabe Smith over on the left side to Gavin MacArthur. Here's MacArthur to Brian Clark. Baseline to James Thompson. He scores. Nobody picked up Thompson. And Ben Hemberger, he wants another timeout as the Thunderbirds have a 13-point lead. Second timeout taken by the Greyhounds, brought to you by the A&W and Highway 2 West in FOSSTON. A full timeout for FOSSTON on the Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard. 1:24 left to go, first half, 34-21, the Thunderbirds by 13.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Power up your winter projects with Escali Electric. Serving Red Lake County and beyond, we're your trusted partner for lighting retrofits, panel upgrades, agricultural improvements, and new construction. Need an estimate for a future project? We've got you covered. From barns to businesses, homes to heavy-duty operations, Escali Electric delivers quality work you can count on. Don't wait. Get your project done right. Call Escali Electric today and keep your power flowing strong this winter. Escali Electric, your power, our priority.
158. Of course, a lot of the games, all the other games in the East subsection starting at 7 o'clock along with this one. All right, so the Greyhounds inbound. They just took their second timeout. Ryan Dupont gets it across the timeline over to Kelton Gray in the corner to Howard. Now Mulry with the ball. Mitchell Mulry to Gray. High pass, good catch by Gray. Mulry to Dupont. And now Howard with the ball. Howard to Gray. Gray with a quick pass to Kristen in the paint. Will off the triple team. Gray with a three. Good! Kelton Gray hits a three. Much needed for the Greyhounds. And it's a 10-point lead for MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN, 34-24. Now Gavin MacArthur with the ball for the Thunderbirds. MacArthur works it inside to Hudson. MacArthur scoop shot, no good. And a rare close range miss for the Thunderbirds. Kristen with the rebound. Here's a drive by Mulry, and they're going to call a foul on MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN. And Mitchell Mulry will go back to the line to shoot two. Fouls on Gabe Smith, his first, team's 10th. And Mulry at the free throw line where he's 1 for 4 and now 1 for 5. Oh, and you can tell by Ben Hemberger's body language, the free throws, it's getting to be a serious issue for FOSSTON. Second one is up, and that one's no good. He missed them both. Hudson MacArthur with his second rebound for the Thunderbirds. And a half a minute left to go. About 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Gavin MacArthur with the ball. MacArthur out to Brian Clark. Clark back to Gavin MacArthur. MacArthur to Gabe Smith. 17 seconds left to go in the half. Gabe Smith at the top of the key. Smith with the ball. Throws it out to James Thompson. And we're going to have a whistle. And a timeout Thunderbirds. All right, so there's 8.9 seconds remaining in the half, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Timeout MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN brought to you by the FOSSTON A&W on Highway 2 West in FOSSTON. And on the Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard, just 8.9 seconds left to go in the first half, 34-24, Thunderbirds by 10.
Hey,
Comfortable.
Brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Insurance made easy with the First National Insurance Agency of McIntosh. Or 2701.
All right, Fertile Beltrami wins 71-66. That is the final. Fertile Beltrami over the Northern Freeze. Pretty close game, though. 71-66, the final score. So I'm guessing John Clark Jr. trying to draw something up here. There's, again, 8.9 seconds left to go on the half. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Ethan Jackson will inbound in the front court on the near side. Looking for an open teammate. Now he finds one in Gavin MacArthur, and a blocking foul against the Greyhounds. Just their third team foul, and it will not be a shooting foul. That'll be the first personal on Mitchell Mulry. So 7.1 seconds left to go. Inbounds pass to Lotka. Out on top to Ethan Jackson for three. No good. Rebound for Mulry. Greyhounds have to hurry. Long shot off the mark. And the horn sounds. And we're at halftime. On the Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard, MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN with a 10-point lead over the Greyhounds at the break. 34-24. Tonight's halftime report here on KKCQ Radio is brought to you by Bid-It-On Auctions and Bididon.net, located in Gully at the Gully Mall at 301 South Main Street. Call Jeff for questions at 218-766-3180. 218-766-3180 for Bid-It-On Auctions and Bididon.net, sponsoring our halftime report. We'll recap the first half next on KKCQ.
Mahnomen Building Material.
Are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Well, in my opinion, what makes the school so special is everybody that's inside the school. Fantastic place to go.
You can be a somebody. Everyone knows who you are.
You can walk down the hallway and see a senior walking with a kindergartner bringing them to class.
The community wants every student to succeed here, and they want the district to succeed.
Once you're out here, you're going to want to stay. I can guarantee it.
Come and try it.
Definitely come to Goodridge.
Everybody comes together at Goodridge to make it a better place.
At Hagee Seed, we know the hard work and dedication it takes to succeed, whether it's on the field or in the fields. As the section playoffs heat up, we want to wish all area high school teams the best of luck. Play hard, give it your all, and make your communities proud. And to our local farmers, spring planting season is just around the corner. We appreciate all you do and wish you a safe and successful season ahead. From all of us at Hagee Seed, good luck, stay safe, and let's grow together. Unlock the potential of your spaces with help from Kicker Coatings of McIntosh. Imagine stepping into your garage and finding a floor so sleek it's practically showroom worthy. That's the magic of our epoxy flooring. Durable, stunning, and easy to maintain. And when it's time to enjoy your outdoor oasis, our deck coatings provide unmatched protection against the elements. And don't forget about your truck. Keep it looking sharp with our top-of-the-line bed liners. At Kicker Coatings, we don't cut corners, we coat them. Call us today at 218-779-9358 for a consultation.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com. When you buy your propane from Lakes Community Co-op, you get the propane from the pro without the pain. The pro from Lakes Community Co-op starts with the service, monitoring systems, budget programs, online bill pay with additional services from Lakes Community Co-op. They set the tank, fill the tank, monitor and deliver propane as you need. Call 1-888-935-2281 to get propane to you from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
And James Thompson, Brian Clark, and Gabe Smith each had 1. Turnovers, FOSSTON had 5, MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN had 6. 3-point shooting, the Greyhounds hit 2, Gray hit 1, and Seckley hit 1. And the Thunderbirds, they hit 4 threes. Gabe Smith hit 1, Ethan Jackson hit the other 3. Free throw shooting, 2 for 3 for the Thunderbirds. Gabe Smith was 1 for 1. Brody Lotka 1 for 2. And the Greyhounds 2 of 13 at the line. Kelton Gray 0 for 2. Ryan Dupong 0 for 1. Mitchell Mulry 1 for 6. Dawson Bailey 0 for 2. And Will Kristen 1 for 2. Final scores, Red Lake County over Goodridge Grigla, 88-41. Fertile Beltrami over the Northern Freeze, 71-66. At halftime, Winnie-Mac trails Red Lake by 6, 27-21. Also at halftime, Park Christian over Norman County East Ulen Hitterdall in Section 6, 40-23. 6 minutes left in the first half. Cass Lake Bena, okay, they're at halftime now. Cass Lake Bena leads Bagley 46-31. And at halftime, Ada Borup West over Rothsay 47-32 in Section 6A. We'll be back with more on the halftime report. Mahnomen-Waubun up 34-24 at the break here on KKCQ Radio.
Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts.
Sports are played by humans, coached by humans, and officiated by humans. So the next time you're sitting in the stands at a school athletic event, please remember this and maintain your humanity, especially when it comes to judging and critiquing athletes, coaches, and officials. Please show your fellow humans some respect. They'll appreciate your empathy.
This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and FOSSTON Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
The people at Clearwater Polk Electric don't just deliver electricity, they bring a better quality of life to local communities. The dedication and ingenuity of Clearwater Polk Electric employees have been energizing homes, farms, schools, and businesses. And the future is bright. Reliable electricity is needed to power our economy and the technology that is changing the way we view the world. There's no question of the power of our people. They take great pride in delivering powerful value to you each and every day. Clearwater Polk Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the FOSSTON Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in FOSSTON, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the FOSSTON Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The FOSSTON Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
At Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, we make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Kelton Gray at 3, Ryan Dupong at 3, Mitchell Mulry at 4, Dawson Bailey at 4, Will Kristen at 7. And under the boards for the Thunderbirds, Gavin MacArthur 5, James Thompson 3, Gabe Smith 2, Anthony Thompson 2, Brody Lotka 6, Ethan Jackson 3, and Hudson MacArthur with 2 rebounds. So, It's 34-24. Mahnomen-WAUBUN leading FOSSTON at halftime. The second half from the FOSSTON gym coming up on KKCQ FM, Bagley FOSSTON, 96.7 on the FM dial, the World Wide Web at rjbroadcasting.com, and also on Garden Valley TV.
Even when a crop is insured,
Sports are played by humans, coached by humans, and officiated by humans. So the next time you're sitting in the stands at a school athletic event, please remember this and maintain your humanity, especially when it comes to judging and critiquing athletes, coaches, and officials. Please show your fellow humans some respect. They'll appreciate your empathy.
This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Okay, we're all set for the second half to begin. The Greyhounds will go from mine left to right. The winner of this game will play Red Lake County in the first game Saturday at Thief River Falls at noon. Fertile Beltrami, they will play at 1:45 against either Sacred Heart or Stephen Argyle in the second game of the day. All right, we're underway. Kristen inbounds to Mulry. Greyhounds have some work to do, down by 10. Here's Dupong to Gray over on the left side to Mulry. Bounce pass out on top to Gray. Gray wide open for the three. Nails it! Calton Gray with his second three ball of the game. 34-27, Thunderbirds by 7. Now Mahnomen-WAUBUN, their first possession of the second half. Ethan Jackson, he's hit 3 threes tonight. Now Latka underneath the basket. Tough angle shot, and it went in. What a job by Tate Hodak directly under the basket. I don't know how he got that to go in, but he did. Thunderbirds back up by 9, 36-27. Here's Gray to Kristen in the corner. Dupong fakes the three off the double team. Underhanded pass and a foul called. The pass came into the hands of Bailey, and he was fouled by Ethan Jackson. That's going to be his third and the team's first on Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Now I'll check that. It's on Anthony Thompson. It's on Thompson. So Bailey 2 for 2 at the line, and he'll shoot 2, and the first one is way off the mark. The Greyhounds, a dreadful 2 of 14 at the free throw line. Second free throw for Mulry is up, and that's no good. And the rebound controlled off the floor by the Thunderbirds. That was Anthony Thompson. Here's a long shot. It's a two-pointer, but it's good for Gabe Smith to make it 38-27. Thunderbirds by 11. Smith hitting a long two. His toe was just across the line. Mulry, he'll shoot a 3, and that's no good. And the rebound controlled by Gabe Smith for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Another one-and-done possession for the Greyhounds. FOSSTON 2 of 15 at the free throw line tonight. Here's Ethan Jackson with a bounce pass to Latka. They're getting to the line but can't make them. Jackson shooting a 3, it's good! Ethan Jackson with his 4th three-pointer of the night. 41-27, Mahnomen-WAUBUN, their biggest lead of the night now at 14. Here's Dupong for the Greyhounds out on top to Mulry over on the right side to Gray. Entry pass into Kristen, and he falls down. The ball squirts loose, picked up by Mulry. Mulry to the rack, throws it up, and no good. And a rebound for Latka and a foul on the Greyhounds.
Hey, we gotta play D, let's go!
Okay, the officials are conferring perhaps about who committed the foul. Looks like it's going to be on Bailey. That's his second. He's the first Greyhound to have more than one foul. 41-27, Mahnomen-WAUBUN. The last time the Greyhounds had the lead in this game was 7-6. Thunderbirds will inbound. Ethan Jackson will throw it in. to Anthony Thompson. Thompson slowly gets it across the center line here at the FOSSTON gym. Here's Lotka with the ball, top of the key. Lotka in the corner. Hodek with the dribble, the drive, the runner, no good, and the rebound controlled by Mitchell Mulry. His 5th rebound for the Greyhounds. Mulry across the center line. Mulry to Gray. This is Gray over on the left side. Dupong out on top to Mulry over to Gray. Kelton Gray with the ball. Gray with the left-handed runner, no good. And an offensive rebound. Nice job there by Dawson Bailey. Here's a 3 by Gray. It's good. Kelton Gray hits a 3. 41-30. Mahnomen-WAUBUN by 11. 15:28 left to go in the second half. Anthony Thompson with the ball. Thompson over on the left side of Hodek. Hodek defended by Gray, and Gray knocks it away and comes up with a steal. Gray had it stripped away by Hodek and went out of bounds off of Mahnomen-WAUBUN. So the Greyhounds get the ball back. From a turnover standpoint, it's been a pretty well-played game. Only 5 turnovers for FOSSTON, 7 for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Tate Hodek will come out of the game. Gavin MacArthur checks in for the Thunderbirds. Pass comes in. Bailey throws it out to Dupong. In the corner to Gray. Gray for 3 with a hand in his face, and he got fouled, and he'll shoot 3 as Ethan Jackson got a hold of him, and that'll be Jackson's 3rd foul. Now Kelton Gray 0 for 2 at the line. He's going to go to the line to shoot 3. And like I said before, maybe it's not a good thing. Greyhounds are 2 for 15 at the line tonight. Gray is 0 for 2. And the first one is good. Took a while, but it went down, but he's got 2 more. Second free throw for Gray, good. Now the trifecta possibility. Well, maybe this will break the ice for the Greyhounds to get back on track at the stripe. The Thunderbirds have only shot 3 free throws. This is the 18th for the Greyhounds. It's good. Kelton Gray, it's all 3. 41-33, Thunderbirds by 8. Now Thompson, Anthony Thompson in the ball for the Thunderbirds. The loser, their season's over. The winner will play Red Lake County at noon Saturday in Thief River Falls. Lotka hands it off to Jackson. Here's Jackson. Anthony Thompson surveys the situation. Thompson at the top of the key. Thompson on the left elbow. Back out to Ethan Jackson. Jackson on the left side. Long shot by Gabe Smith. In and out. No good. And the rebound controlled by Bailey. Here come the Greyhounds in transition. Mulry, the drive, the shot, and he missed it. He missed it. Rebound. Christen, he scores. Will Christen on the putback. 41-35. Thunderbirds lead by 6 now. Here's Anthony Thompson throwing it out to Lotka. Top of the key to MacArthur over on the left side to Ethan Jackson. Jackson to MacArthur. Thunderbirds set it up. Jackson out at the point over on the left side to Gavin MacArthur. Top of the key. Lotka underneath the basket. Ethan Jackson. He shoots. He scores. Count the basket for Ethan Jackson. And a possible 3-point play for him. Second team foul on the Greyhounds, and that's number 3 on Dawson Bailey. So Ethan Jackson trying to finish off a 3-point play. And the free throw good at the Bagley Co-op Association free throw line. 44-35, Thunderbirds by 9. Here's an answer by Gray, and Kelton Gray underneath the basket puts it up and in. He's got 14. 44-37, the lead at 7 for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Lotka with the ball for the Thunderbirds. 13:48 left to go here in the second half. Gavin MacArthur with the ball. Out on top to Lotka. He'll shoot a 3, and it's off the back rim. No good. Dawson Bailey with the rebound. His 7th. Now Dupong out to Gray. Gray fakes the 3, jump stop, and the pass to Christen. Reverse layup, good! Christen scores. Kelton Gray with the assist. 44-39, Thunderbirds by 5 as the Greyhounds come storming back to get back into the game. Ethan Jackson with the ball. Over on the left side, this is Gabe Smith. Jackson with it. Jackson backs up. Jackson picks up the dribble. Now he dumps it off to Gavin MacArthur. MacArthur with the ball. Throws it back out to Anthony Thompson. Thompson running the offense. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jackson with it. Back to Lotka. 7 on the shot clock. Lotka, reverse layup. Oh, it's missed by Gabe Smith. He missed the reverse layup. Mulry with the rebound. And now the Greyhounds, Gray into Kristen. Kristen turns, fires a pass out to Gray. Kelton Gray goes to his right. Now Dupong with the ball. Out to Mulry, to Gray. Gray, baseline. Here's a reverse layup, and it won't go for Bailey. And Lotka with his 8th rebound of the night for the Thunderbirds. That would have made it a 3-point game had it gone in. Thunderbirds up by 5, 44-39. Gabe Smith out on top to Brody Lotka. Back to Smith on the left side. Top of the key. Jackson for 3. Got it! Ethan Jackson knocks down another 3-pointer. His 5th of the night. 47-39. MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN by 8. 12:05 left in the second half. Dupong for the Greyhounds. Out to Gray. Gray in the lane to Kristen. Will powers his way, trying to get the shot off. Hook shot, no good. Rebound grabbed by Ethan Jackson for MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN, his 4th. Here come the Thunderbirds. Thompson with a full head of steam. Thompson, bounce pass. Lotka, layup, good! Lotka scores, and the lead is back up to 10 for MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN, 49-39. Here's Gray to Kristen. Will Kristen out on the wing to Mulry. Mulry with the drive around the defender. He came down to the ball. That's a travel. Yep, he came up and down with the ball. And Ben Hamburger said, hey, somebody touched it. But they won't get the call on the. That's only the 6th turnover for the Greyhounds tonight. Here comes Hudson MacArthur back into the game for MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN, and he'll check in for Ethan Jackson. 49-39. MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN with a 10-point lead on the Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard. And the Thunderbirds bring it up the floor. Anthony Thompson. Thompson with the ball. Gets it over to Hudson MacArthur. MacArthur to Gavin MacArthur. MacArthur to Thompson. Anthony for 3 off the back rim. No good. And Seckley with the rebound for the Greyhounds. Here come the Greyhounds from my left to right. Kelton Gray with the ball. Gray steps back over to Howard. In the corner, Seckley for 3. In and out, no good. Howard gets the rebound. Howard back to Seckley, and that 3-pointer is no good. Offensive rebound, Dupong. Greyhounds get it back. Dupong out to Kristen, to Gray, and they reset. Gray down the lane, to the rack, up and in on the runner. Kelton Gray scores. 49-41. Took a while, but the Greyhounds got some key offensive rebounds, and they end up getting it on their 3rd try. Here is Lotka with a fadeaway shot, no good. Rebound Kelton Gray, his 4th. Here come the Greyhounds, down by 8. Gray at the top of the key, 10:30 left to go, second half. Here's Seckley in the corner. Out on top to Dupong to Gray. Over to Howard. Jake Howard, top of the key to Dupong. Off the ball fake. Dupong with the dish. Seckley for 3. Yeah! Seckley for 3. 49-44. MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN. The plot thickens here at the FOSSTON Gym. Here's Thompson for MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN. Thompson guarded by Gray. Thompson in the left-handed dribble. Over to Gavin MacArthur. Brody Lotka, cross court. James Thompson with a pass, step back 3 by Anthony Thompson, no good. Rebound, Will Kristen, he'll leave it off for Dupong, and here come the Greyhounds. Here's Seckley to Dupong to Gray. Gray at the top of the key to Dupong. Ryan thought about the 3, fakes the pass, takes the layup, he scores! Dupong faked the pass to Howard. That gave him just enough room to take it to the rack. 3-point game, timeout, MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN, their 3rd. Oh, what a game we have developing here at the FOSSTON Gym. Timeouts brought to you by the A&W on Highway 2 West in FOSSTON. On the Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard, 9:31 left to go. 49-46 Thunderbirds by 3.
When traveling through Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and FOSSTON Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Hugo's Family Marketplace and Hugo's Express in FOSSTON would like to take this time to wish all of our area athletes the best of luck. Enjoy your high school athletic experience from Hugo's Family Marketplace and Hugo's Express. Well, it's a 3-point game. The last time the Greyhounds led was 7-6. Thunderbirds have taken 3 timeouts. The Greyhounds have used 2. Big crowd here. A lot of Mahnomen-WAUBUN fans are here. Greyhounds well represented in the stands tonight. Thunderbirds will inbound with the basketball. This is Anthony Thompson. Tournament time is here. Brody Lotka with the drive. Lotka threw it up, and it's blocked by Kristen. Thunderbirds turn it over. The Greyhounds could draw to within 1 with a 2 or tie the game with a 3. Here's Gray to Dupong. Ryan off the screen to Seckley for 3 on the tie. Oh, he just missed it off the lip of the rim. Ethan Jackson with his 5th rebound for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. He's had a nice game for the Thunderbirds. Anthony Thompson in the corner to Tate Hodek. Cross court, good catch of a high pass by Ethan Jackson. Anthony Thompson with the ball. Here's Hodek with a pass. Lotka with a shot, and it's good. Brody Lotka with a bucket. 51-46, Mahnomen-WAUBUN by 5. Greyhounds with the ball. Kristen to Gray. Kelton off the screen. Kelton the jump stop. The dish to Seckley. Jack right elbow. Jumper. No good. And the rebound controlled by Anthony Thompson for Mahnomen-WAUBUN, his 4th of the night. Here's Ethan Jackson. Out to Tate Hodek. On the left side to Gabe Smith. Smith, a senior. Underneath, Lotka with a shot, no good. And Gray with the rebound, his 5th. Here come the Greyhounds, down by 5. Gray to Howard. Howard to Seckley. Seckley, entry pass to Kristen. He fakes right, goes left, knocked away, picked up by Seckley. And the Greyhounds reset. Howard to Gray, to Kristen, in the lane, in the corner. Dupong for 3. Good! Ryan Dupong for 3. 51-49, the Thunderbird lead is down to 2. Here's Hodek, getting it out to Jackson. Jackson with the drive left to right-handed layup, no good. Jake Howard with the rebound, and here come the Greyhounds looking to tie the game or maybe take the lead. Down by 2. Howard to Dupong. To Gray in the lane. Kristen Seckley fakes the 3. Seckley to Gray. Gray with the dribble, the drive, the left-handed runner, no good. Rebound, Kristen, put back, yes, and we're tied. Will Kristen ties it at 51-51. 7:19 left to go in the second half. Thunderbirds with the ball. Ethan Jackson for 3, it's no good, and Will Kristen with a rebound. And the Greyhounds with a chance to take the lead. Here's a pass down to Seckley. Seckley out on top to Gray. Gray in the paint. Gray layup, good! The Greyhounds have taken a 53-51 lead with 6:58 left to go here. And there's a steal by Seckley to Dupong. He takes it in, he shoots, he missed it. And the rebound controlled by Brody Lotka, his 9th rebound for the Thunderbirds as they try to settle things down here. FOSSTON now leads 53-51. Ethan Jackson with the ball, guarded by Howard. Here's a pass into Lotka, 5-footer, no good. A lid on the bucket for Mahnomen-WAUBUN, and Will Kristen with his 12th rebound of the game. Now Dupong with the ball out to Howard over on the left side. Gray to Kristen underneath, little shot, no good for Seckley, too strong. And Lotka with his 10th rebound for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Thunderbirds down by 2 with the ball. Anthony Thompson, the jump stop, kicks it out. Jackson for 3, no good. And Jake Howard with his 3rd rebound for FOSSTON. Here's Kelton Gray with the ball, over to Howard. 5:55 left to go in the game. Gray to Kristen. Back out to Gray. Gray, baseline, cut off. Gray kicks it out to Kristen. Stolen away by Gabe Smith. FOSSTON turns it over, and then they get it right back on a steal by Dupong. So the Greyhounds get the ball right back. Here's Gray to Howard. Howard cross court to Dupong. Dupong over to Jake Howard. Howard with the ball, top of the key to Kelton Gray. Inside to Kristen. Will to the Rocky, scores! 55-51. The Greyhounds have scored the last 9 in a row, and John Clark Jr. will take his 4th timeout. What a turnaround in this one. Timeouts brought to you by the A&W and Highway 2 West in FOSSTON. On the Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard, the Greyhounds with a 4-point lead, 55-51 over Mahnomen-WAUBUN on KKCQ.
It's
Clearwater Polk Electric don't just deliver electricity, they bring a better quality of life to local communities. The dedication and ingenuity of Clearwater Polk Electric employees have been energizing homes, farms, schools, and businesses. And the future is bright. Reliable electricity is needed to power our economy and the technology that is changing the way we view the world. There's no question of the power of our people. They take great pride in delivering powerful value to you each and every day. Clearwater Polk Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
FDIC. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 20th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 Red Angus bulls plus 20 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics, producing Red Angus genetics with sustainability for over 26 years. Request a catalog today. Call Gary Jacobson, 701-361-3189 or Facebook Jacobson Red Angus. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 20th, 1 p.m.
Hey, Anthony Thompson hits a three from the right corner for Mahnomen-WAUBUN out of the timeout. Thompson connects, and the Greyhound lead down to 1 at 55-54. FOSSTON with the ball. Mulry out to Dupont, right side to Gray. Touch pass into Kristen out on top. Mitchell thought about the three, passes instead to Gray. Here's Kristen to Seckley, reverse layup, yeah! Seckley scores, and Kristen with the assist. And now it's 57-54. Greyhounds lead by 3. Nice play. Jackson with a short-range jumper, no good, and Ryan Dupont with his 5th rebound, and here come the Greyhounds with a 3-point lead. Dangerous pass, Seckley trying to track it down, stolen away though, Greyhounds turn it over. Here comes Hodek down the lane, and they're gonna call a charge on Hodek. Oh, Kelton Gray on the receiving end of it as he got set just in the nick of time, and they call an offensive foul on Hodek. His first personal. What a job there by Gray. Those can hurt, but he had a smile on his face when he got helped up by his teammates. 4:25 left to go. Greyhounds lead by 3 with the ball. Thunderbirds have 1 timeout left. Greyhounds have 3 left. Here's Kelton Gray with an entry pass. Bailey, bounce pass right wing to Dupont. Dupont holds on to the ball, out to Gray at the top of the key. Gray slams on the brakes, out to Dupont. Dupont steps back. Now Gray with the ball. Kelton in the paint, in the corner. Seckley for 3. No good. Rebound Dupont. He missed the putback. And the rebound yanked out of there by Brody Lotka. His 11th rebound. Here's a 3 by Thompson. No good. And Seckley with the rebound. And the Greyhounds still lead by 3 with 3:48 left to go in regulation. Mitchell Mulry with the ball for the Greyhounds out on top. Gray, Bailey. Underneath Seckley, back to Bailey. Dawson, bounce pass left wing to Dupont. Gray for 3. Yes! Kelton Gray with his 4th triple of the night. And the Greyhounds double their lead from 3 to 6, 60-54 FOSSTON. Hodek with the ball for Mahnomen-WAUBUN. Pass stolen away by Ryan Dupont. And the Thunderbirds with their 12th turnover. Greyhounds by 6 with the ball. And they'll probably take that shot clock down as far as they can or close to it. With the ensuing possessions, here's Gray into Bailey. Dupont fakes the 3. Now Gray with the ball. Kelton Gray with a drive and the left-handed shot. No good. And a rebound by Bailey, and his putback was blocked cleanly. But the Greyhounds do get the ball back again. There's only 6 on the shot clock. Dupont hits the runner. Ryan Dupont with just a few ticks of the clock left on the shot clock, and the Greyhounds lead by 8 now. And we're down to 2:39 left to go in the game. Anthony Thompson with a drive, and they're going to call a foul up on top on the Greyhounds, and it was on the floor. Ryan Dupont's first. What a comeback by the Greyhounds. They were down 44-35. Tied it with 7:21 left to go. Took the lead with 6:58 left to go. Thunderbirds with the ball. Anthony Thompson to Gabe Smith. Brian Clark out on the wing. A 3 by Anthony Thompson. No good. And the rebound for Will Kristen, and the Thunderbirds cannot buy a bucket. And we're down to 2:19 left to go. Here's Seckley with an entry pass. Kristen goes to his left. He missed the layup. Gets the rebound. Another reverse layup, and that time he got fouled. Kristen 1 for 2 at the line with 2:11 left to go in the ball game. That's number 4, and Anthony Thompson of the Thunderbirds. Kristen with a double-double, 11 points, 14 rebounds tonight. And the first free throw is good. Well, now the Greyhounds are starting to make some free throws. They were 2 of 13 in the first half. Second free throw for Will Kristen is no good. And I think they're going to call Dupong for the foul here. He went over the back of Gavin MacArthur. So Dupong's second foul. Just the team's fourth. 2:10 left to go in the second half. Anthony Thompson across the timeline over on the right side. Brian Clark. Clark out on top. Gabe Smith for 3. That's no good. Mitchell Mulry with the rebound, and the Thunderbirds are getting looks, but nothing's going in. With 1:51 left to go in the ball game, here's Seckley to Dupong. Dupong, couple of steps in front of the timeline to Gray. Gray to Mulry, back to Gray. There's Seckley open in the corner. He's got the ball now. Cross-court pass to Mitchell Mulry. Mulry, top of the key to Gray. Kelton with the drive. Kelton Gray with a contested shot. He got it! 23 points for Kelton Gray. And it's an 11-point lead for FOSSTON with 1:21 left to go in the game. Gabe Smith with a bounce pass into Lotka. Lotka takes a shot, and that's no good. Rebound tipped by Kristen to Gray. And the Greyhounds firmly in the driver's seat right now with 1:07 left to go. Seckley, Mulry with the ball. Mitchell Mulry out on top to Gray. Gray with a drive in the dish in the corner. Seckley for 3, no good. And the rebound for Lotka. And under a minute left to go in the game. Here's a pass and a long 3 by Gabe Smith. That's good. And a timeout taken by the Thunderbirds. They'll take their final one. 47 seconds left in the ball game. Timeouts brought to you by the A&W and Highway 2 West in FOSSTON. And on the Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard, 65-57. The Hounds lead by 8 with 47 seconds left to go in the game.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the FOSSTON Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in FOSSTON, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the FOSSTON Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The FOSSTON Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community. Choice for dental care in our community. At First National Bank of Bagley and FOSSTON, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors. For over 100 years, we've been proud to serve our community with the personalized service you deserve. From your first savings account to financing your dream home, we're here for you every step of the way. Whether you're saving, investing, or planning for the future, First National Bank of Bagley and FOSSTON is committed to helping you grow. Because when you succeed, we all succeed. First National Bank of Bagley and FOSSTON. Banking built on trust, rooted in community. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All told, the Greyhounds on a 19-6 run right now, and they lead 65-57. 47 seconds left to go in regulation. Thunderbirds have only 4 fouls, and Gray with the ball off the inbounds, and it's stolen away by Hodek, and then he dishes it off to MacArthur, and Gavin MacArthur scores. So now it's 65-59, Greyhounds by 6, a 2-possession game, and now a free throw, or 2 free throws. Well, 1 and 1 coming up here, or no, that's right. They'll inbound. We got 2 more to get. Ethan Jackson with his 4th foul. And just 31 seconds left to go. Greyhounds lead 65-59. Dupong will inbound to Gray. And almost stolen away. Mulry with the ball, knocked away. Now Dupong picks it up, and they're going to call a foul. With just 23 seconds left to go. 16 foul on MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN, and the first personal on Gavin MacArthur. So the next MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN foul puts the Greyhounds in the bonus. Like I said, it's a two-possession game right now, 65-59. DuPont will inbound to Mulry. Mulry fouled by Jackson, and the bad thing about that is that's his fifth. And he is their leading scorer tonight. And what they need is three-pointers, and he's hit 5 of them. So, again, at this point, you can't be too picky as far as who's going to pick up the fouls, but Ethan Jackson fouls out after a nice game. Greyhounds shooting 1-1, and their free throw shooting a little sporadic here tonight. First free throw for Mulry is good. But now it is a three-possession game at 66-59 with 22 seconds left to go. Second free throw for Mulry. Good! Mitchell Mulry knocks them both down. 67-59, Greyhounds by 8. Here's a three by Gabe Smith, no good. Rebound Ryan Dupong, and he gets fouled with only 14 seconds remaining in the game. 8th team foul on the Thunderbirds, second personal on James Thompson. So the Greyhounds lead 67-59, 14.9 seconds left to go. Brian Clark's going to come in for Mahnomen-Waubun. He'll come in for Gavin MacArthur. Ryan Dupong 0 for 1 at the line. He'll shoot 1-1 here for FOSSTON. Just 14.9 seconds left to go. Front end of the 1-1 is good. Now the Greyhounds are starting to make some free throws. 68-59, 9-point lead for FOSSTON. Just 14 seconds left to go. 5 Greyhounds in double figures now. Second free throw, no good. Rebound controlled by Lotka. That's his 14th rebound, or 13th rebound, I should say. Here's a three-point shot, good! Taken there by Anthony Thompson, just threw up a prayer, but the Thunderbirds are out of timeouts, I think. Just 2.4 seconds left to go. It's 68-62. And John Clark Jr., not sure what the discussion is here. I think they called a timeout and they thought they had one and they didn't. Because Kelton Gray is at the line all by himself. There was a technical foul assessed. First one's good. Gray with 24 points. So now it's 69-62, FOSSTON. Tayden Larson in the game now for Mahnomen-Waubun. Anthony Thompson, I think it might have been Thompson that took the timeout because I think he fouled out. Second free throw for Gray, good. Well, Gray's made 5 in a row at the line after missing his first 2. So FOSSTON leads 70-62. Just 2.4 seconds left to go. Dupong will inbound to Mulry. And that will do it. And the Greyhounds live to see another day as they rally to beat Mahnomen-Waubun here at the FOSSTON Gym in round number 2 of the Section 8A Boys Basketball Tournament. Final score on your Linfors Insurance Agency scoreboard. The Greyhounds win 70-62, their 4th win in a row. The Thunderbirds end their season 8-17. Stay tuned for the post-game show here on KKCQ, brought to you by TDS Fertilizer and Trucking. Whether you need top quality fertilizer or custom chemical applications for your crops or reliable trucking services, TDS has you covered. Proudly supporting our local teams and helping you grow. TDS Fertilizer and Trucking of Fertile. Post-game show coming up on KKCQ.
Welcome to Brothers Ford of Crookston. We make buying your next vehicle easy. Not only do we have a large selection to choose from, but we also offer them with a wide range of options. Whether it's the F-150, Escape, Explorer, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, we'll find the vehicle that best fits you and your budget. Check out the selection at ChristianBrothersFord.net or ChristianCarsOnline.com. Find your next vehicle. at Christian Brothers Ford, Highway 2 East in Crookston.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
Your full-service insurance agency is Erskine Agency Incorporated in Erskine. Not only do you get hometown service, but at Erskine Agency Incorporated, you get multiple insurance companies to choose from. Whether it's home, health, auto, life, or farm insurance, Erskine Agency Incorporated has you covered.
Through every season, through every snowdrift, through every field and every pasture, through every small community, through every big venture, through every global challenge and every opportunity for innovation, through everything. We're all in on all of the above energy.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
Benedictine Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedictine Mission Coordinator covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedictine Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedictine Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
Hi, I'm Tyler McGlynn, and I'm the owner and Assisted Living Director at Bethany Assisted Living in FOSSTON. We provide services for mentally ill and elderly in a safe and comfortable family setting.
I recommend it for people who want to come in here. The place is nice, the place is good, the staff's real friendly, and gets along with people. It makes you feel like family. We are family.
Lake County won over Goodridge Grigla 88-41. Fertile Beltrami over the Northern Freeze 71-66, and now FOSSTON with the victory over MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN 70-62. So things are slowly but surely taking shape for Saturday's quarterfinal round at Thief River Falls. So 70-62, the final score here. FOSSTON over MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN. Our star of the game brought to you by Dr. Gabe Wiener at the FOSSTON Chiropractic Clinic in downtown FOSSTON. And Kelton Gray is going to be the star of the game tonight. 25 points. He hit 4 threes. He had 6 rebounds. Missed his first 2 free throws and made 5 in a row. So Kelton Gray, the 5'8" senior, number 1 for the FOSSTON Greyhounds, tonight's star of the game, brought to you by Dr. Gabe Wiener at the FOSSTON Chiropractic Clinic in FOSSTON. Yeah, his first 9 points came on 3 threes. Then he hit another 3 later. So Kelton Gray, our star of the game. The Wild Rice Electric Power Player of the game, as we give away a small portable cell phone charger with the Wild Rice Electric name on it. And I'm going to give that to Ryan Dupong of the FOSSTON Greyhounds. Ryan with 12 points, 7 rebounds, 1 for 3 at the free throw line. So Ryan Dupong, the 5'11" senior, number 4 for the FOSSTON Greyhounds, is the Wild Rice Electric Power Player of the game, receiving a small portable cell phone charger with the Wild Rice Electric name on it. The sub of the game brought to you by the Main Street Station and Deli in Fertile, where they are looking for full and or part-time help. Stop in or call 218-945-6488 for an application from the Main Street Station and Deli in Fertile. Our sub of the game is Gavin MacArthur of MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN. Gavin had a nice game off the bench. He scored 10 points and he had 5 rebounds. So we're going to give Gavin MacArthur our sub of the game, brought to you by the Main Street Station and Deli in Fertile. And Thunderbird coach John Clark Jr. Stopping by here. You know, you talk about a tale of two halves in that one. You seem to have the game into control, and then you hit the nail on the head in the pregame show. I mean, suddenly the shots wouldn't drop. They did for FOSSTON. There's the result.
Yeah, it's kind of a, you know, that was a typical game for us all year where we played pretty well for a good stretch of the game, but then some of the game was not good at all. And you know, the difference in the game was the second half. FOSSTON was aggressive and got the ball inside and got easy shots and shot a good percentage, and we didn't try to get the ball inside, and we settled for outside shots and fadeaway shots, and those are hard shots to make and low percentage shots, and we shot a low percentage, and you know, that affected our defense, and it certainly affected our rebounding, and you know, we got down on ourselves, and it all adds up to a nice comeback win for the Greyhounds.
Yeah, but like you said, kind of a microcosm of your season this year.
Certainly was, certainly was. You know, there's talent there, and a lot of kids do a lot of good things. It's just we can't get out of our own way sometimes, just with bad habits and some things we do. So, but you got to credit the Greyhounds. I mean, it would have been easy. I think we got up 14 in the second half. And, you know, they didn't panic. And you could see when we got down a few points, we panicked. So it seemed like they're a much more mature basketball team than we were, and credit goes to them.
And a sign of what you're talking about, aggressiveness, they shot 27 free throws. You guys shot 4 tonight.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's frustrating as a coach, obviously, in a lot of ways. So, but it does tell a story who's aggressive and who isn't. So, you got to adjust. I mean, that's the game. The basketball is a game of adjustments and learning as the game goes, and we did not do that.
Talk a little bit about your seniors. You don't have a whole lot of them this year, but take us through your list of seniors and what they've done to the program.
Just a very unassuming group that have put in their time. You know, they don't realize how much coaches appreciate just the time that they put in and the sacrifices they make to play. You know, 4 years from 9th grade on, we get to coach them. So, you know, we miss them, and personalities, and you know, the basketball is one thing, but it's off the court. It's the talks on the bus. It's the talks at practice, and you know, teasing back and forth, and hard to say goodbye to seniors always. And this group is no different. And wish them well in their future endeavors.
Yeah, you think, I mean, you've coached a lot of seniors throughout the years, and not only the high school days, but I mean, going back to even like elementary basketball, they do put a lot of time in, and their parents do too.
Yeah, exactly. And I was just going to say that parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles traveling all over the state to, you know, get them to practice, get them the games, and you know, we appreciate them. And like I said, they don't realize how much we appreciate them. So someday, hopefully, they do. You know, like I said, it's hard to say goodbye, and you know, it'll sink in on the bus ride home for the coaches how much we're going to miss those seniors.
Yeah, when you think about it, the season starts in November, and you know, a lot of routines change when the season comes to an end. But then, you know, those involved in spring sports, you make those transitions, and life goes on.
It does. Like, you know, the sun will come up tomorrow. That's the best thing. So obviously, no fun when a season ends, but you know, it's going to end for a lot of teams tonight, and
Yep.
you know, so you know, we wish the Greyhounds good luck, a lot of respect for their program, and yeah, we'll move on to spring sports. And honestly, if you want to be a good basketball player or team nowadays, it's a year-round sport anyway, so they got to find a way to get in the gym while they're in their spring sports.
John, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it, and have a good off-season.
Thank you, Tom.
All right, John Clark Jr. joining us here on the post-game show. Back with more as the Greyhounds win 70-62 on KKCQ.
School sports are played by humans, coached by humans, and officiated by humans. So the next time you're sitting in the stands at a school athletic event, please remember this and maintain your humanity, especially when it comes to judging and critiquing athletes, coaches, and officials. Please show your fellow humans some respect. They'll appreciate your empathy.
This message presented by the MSHSL and the Minnesota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I highly recommend GVT. It was the best decision I ever made.
It's so pleasant to speak with a real person who's knowledgeable, efficient, and effective in their position. The quality and reliability of our internet, TV, and cell service instantly improved.
Buffering is a thing of the past.
We switched to Garden Valley Technologies for our internet service and couldn't be happier.
Be a part of our growing family and share in our success.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and FOSSTON Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At halftime?
He was pretty mad at us.
Well, I kind of figured that, but
yeah.
But whatever he said must have worked. Huh?
Yeah, he did. Yep.
Okay, you're a senior, Kelton. Did the thought cross your mind that, man, this might be it for my high school career?
Yep, I was thinking in my head, oh yeah, it can't be it. I can't end it like this.
Yeah, well, you get a chance to play now at Engelstedt Arena on Saturday, but this one could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Free throw shooting, it's been kind of a
on and
bugaboo, on and off. You guys were 2 of 13 there in the first half, but then in the second half, you made 5 in a row yourself, and that was a big deal.
Yep, it got better.
All right, well, congratulations on the win, and good luck on Saturday. You get Red Lake County, but you got nothing to lose, right?
Yeah, we got nothing to lose. They got everything to lose.
All right. Thanks, Kelton.
Yep, thank you.
All right, that's Kelton Gray joining us here on the post-game show as the Greyhounds win 70-62. Our Enbridge Bring the Energy t-shirt, I'm going to give that to Will Christian and the Greyhounds. Will had a double-double tonight. He had 12 points and 14 rebounds. So we're going to give our Enbridge Bring the Energy t-shirt to Will Christian, the 6'3 senior, number 33 for the FOSSTON Greyhounds. Coach Ben Hemberger now joining us here on the post-game show. And Kelton said you were a little mad at halftime.
I wasn't mad, more so just frustration. I challenged him a little bit, and we didn't get off to the greatest second half start, but and it was nothing. I mean, it wasn't anything that we were doing wrong necessarily. It's just that we weren't taking advantage of our opportunities at halftime. I think we had ourselves for 2 for 11 from the line and 4 of 18 from layup range. So, make even half of any of those, and we have a lead at half, and feeling a little bit better about ourselves. But I thought Kelton was a big catalyst for us that second half, especially. And once he started going and doing his thing and creating the chaos on the defensive end, I thought everybody else kind of followed suit. And then it's kind of crazy how that happens. Once you start increasing the tempo a little bit and the ball starts moving, the ball seems to find the bottom of the net a little bit more often too. And I thought our guys played a lot looser. And I think a big part of that was when Kelton got fouled on that 3 in the corner. He went to the line and made 3 in a row, and I think everybody's kind of relaxed after that, and we started playing pretty well.
Yeah, that was huge. And you closed the game on a 31-13 run after you were down 49-39. They scored 13, you guys scored 31. So you ended the game very strong there, and give them a lot of credit. They played really well there in the first half, but John gave you guys a lot of credit for not pushing the panic button.
No, we didn't, and we switched things up a little bit defensively. We're just a straight up man-to-man team with a little bit of zone trapping stuff here and there, but we actually mixed it up and went some 2-3 zone just to try to slow them up a little bit. We're having trouble, defending the paint a little bit, and I thought that helped a little bit. And I thought once we went to that too, I thought we rebounded extremely well out of that zone, and proud of the kids' effort, and lucky for us, some of the shots that they were getting, they weren't hitting, and Jack hit a couple, Kelton hit a few, and we had a few follow-ups for putbacks off of rebounds and that type of stuff in the second half too down the stretch, and did some nice things.
Well, this is an interesting note. This is the second straight game that you had 5 guys in double figures.
That's huge. That's huge. I'm not sure who they were. I know Kelton had a big one. The scoreboard's off, so I can't see anymore. But
there you go.
Well, here, I got my book right in front of me, too. How would I look at that? What we got? Kelton, Ryan, Jack, Mitch, and Will. It was good. He will take the balance. I love the balance, and hopefully we can keep that going.
We just talked to Kelton, and he said, you play Red Lake County now, and he said, we got nothing to lose, and they got everything to lose. So the bottom line is you got a shot.
Yeah, we got a shot. We're still playing, and that's all you can ask for at this time of the year. You can't complain about what the wins look like, but just survive in advance and give yourselves another opportunity. And we'll see what we can figure out in practice tomorrow and put a few things in and give it a whirl at noon on Saturday.
Okay. Well, you and John, you go a long way back as far as coaching is concerned. I know you guys are really good friends, but it's kind of tough when you have to play MAHNOMEN-WAUBUN, and you talked about that. You're a good coaching buddy here in the tournaments, but you guys both do a great job, and you've been around a long time.
Yeah, I've known Coach Clark since before I came to FOSSTON too and started coaching against him. So, we do go way back, and it's never fun when you have to play each other, especially in the first round of the playoffs and that type of thing. You'd rather maybe meet each other a little bit later, but it is what it is. We're both pretty competitive people, and we won't be doing it if we weren't.
Yeah, happened last year too.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
All right, Ben. Hey, we'll see you at the Ralph on Saturday. Good job.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, there's Ben Hamburger joining us here on the post-game show and the post-game coaching comments as the FOSSTON Greyhounds win 70-62. Back with more on the post-game show on KKCQ Radio and Garden Valley TV.
Baukens Market in Clearbrook is your hometown grocery store.
School sports are played by humans, coached by humans, and officiated by humans. So the next time you're sitting in the stands at a school athletic event,